Oh, got away with that. I was trying to stay out of sight. Cheesy intro music. Do 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 do. High-tech graphics. Check out my new purchase, by the way, from my daughter. If you want to come up with a decent name for this guy, feel free. Good evening, good evening, good evening, folks. I thought I'd do that little bit of a mess around just to get people involved, because there's always a really awkward pregnant pause at the start of any live videos where I'm talking and there's nobody watching. So, right, let's see who we got in. Let's do some shout outs. Ben, Josh, Kay, how you guys doing? Nigez, Josh, nice one. How are we all doing? Tea Cakes, how you doing, man? Oh yeah, high class production. I'll tell you, no expense spared here. You probably see, if you guys see any of my washing in the background, just let me know. I don't want to I don't want to get my smalls out to the big wide world just yet. Right, the reason we're here, I did say that if the channel hit 1,000 subscribers, that I'd do a giveaway. This is a bit of a double-edged sword, this one as well, because for reasons I'll come on to in a minute. But this is good quality gear. This is, I'll show you what it is in a minute. But I've got 2 of these items, and what I'm going to do, it's not a case of entering some kind of clickbaity kind of nonsense. I'm just going to think of a pop question or a speed question at random, and first answers in the comments will win, basically. The reason I'm giving this away, I'll show you what it is anyway. Just I'm trying not to knock anything over. I've got 2 of these. 2. These are like disco PA big Bluetooth speaker party jobbies. You guys have probably seen these in Tesco's for about 80 quid a piece. It's a bit of a double-edged sword, really, because I sent some of these into my Amazon stock, and Amazon, in the wisdom, have changed their guidelines on stocking, and I can no longer sell these on Amazon. So, and fortunately, I think I bought 8 of them. I only sent 2 into Amazon, and those are the ones that are going to be getting sent out. So, like I say, a double-edged sword as far as the giveaway is concerned, because it's helping me out, because I can't. It's going to cost me money to get them back from Amazon, and I might as well just make somebody's day. So that's why we're here. Gary, how you doing, man? Mark says you lost me. Ketan, how's things, man? Chris, welcome to the live. How are you guys finding sales this week? If it's anything like mine, it's you can certainly tell that Q4's kicking in with full effect. More than happy with the way things are going. Many of you people affected by the tier 3 lockdowns? I know a lot of, I'm based in Lancashire, and all our car boots as of Monday gone are all shut down. So we're having to travel a bit further afield. I'm not actually sure how that figures in as far as crossing borders, for want of a better word, is concerned, to visit other areas. I can't imagine that's the easiest thing in the world to police. But obviously, there's other sources of stock that we can be looking at: charity shops, auctions, and the like. I've been having quite a bit of success with the likes of Facebook Marketplace just recently as well, both from a sourcing point of view and a sales point of view. Let's check out some questions. If you guys have got any questions while we're just waiting for a few more people jumping on board, just feel free to type them in the comments and I'll pull them out. You guys are a friendly bunch. Ben, you're not going to get any brownie points. You're not going to get to the head of the queue for this giveaway just by blowing smoke at my house, mate. Nice try, though. You've got loads of try there. White Rose. Yeah. I must admit, tea cakes. I've been over to Yorkshire a few times in the last couple of months to the midweek car boots, the likes of Fitzwilliam and Weatherby. It's been a bit hit and miss. I can't really complain because there aren't really any midweek car boots in Lancashire. Nothing to speak of, certainly. So it's been an interesting trip over, but it's not quite been worth the while getting over there because I'm looking at it, probably an hour each way for me. I could just imagine Kate, you're saying pick me, pick me. I could just imagine you jumping up and down. Here we go. Tea cakes. White Rose Country. For those not in the know, White Rose Country is Yorkshire. Oh, we are. Nice one. How you doing, King Cod? How's things, my friend? Whereabouts are you from? There we go. Right, there is a bit of a rider to this giveaway, guys. Because of the size of these things, and I'm still going to get charged. In fact, because it's coming from my Amazon stock, I can only send within the UK. So if you're watching from further afield, thank you for supporting the channel. It really is appreciated. But these will only be getting sent to the UK. Gravesend in Kent. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Guns. Yeah, not too bad, lads. I was just saying, it's Q4 is probably kicked in now. I certainly can't complain. I've been blessed with some big hitters as far as sales are concerned this week as well. I think in the last video I mentioned a big charity haul. There's a source that I go to not so far from me, which is sort of like a charity shop warehouse. I have very good contacts there, and I usually come away from there with a big haul. And I'm actually sending an old 1930s gramophone to Japan. Some really bizarre and unusual pickups. So yeah, it was all good. I mean, it's going to be this is going to be continuing into Q4, no doubt. Alrighty then, up to 17 viewers at the minute, 12 minutes, and lots of waffle. So, like I say, guys, if you've got any questions you want to chip in at this point, feel free. This is entirely unscripted. I'm just doing this basically because I said I would, and I like to think I'm a man of my word. I think it was Jane from Preston who won the last giveaway. That was way back, not so long ago, actually. We hit 500 subscribers. But this time we've upped the game a bit. I did actually mention, it's not so much a cop-out, I did mention that I would try to be giving away a thermal printer. The simple fact of the matter is this giveaway fits a lot better into my budget in a minute. The funds can't stretch to a thermal printer at the minute. I'm sorry about that, but hey. Josh got a question here. We manage payments. Do eBay take their 10% at the end or at every sale individually. I'm just getting used to it myself, actually, Josh. The take, if you have a look at the breakdown, it looks like they're taking the fees on a sale by sale basis. You can certainly see the breakdowns in the payment section of your overview, and it's pretty detailed, actually. I've got mine set to pay out daily, and that's working pretty well for me at the minute. The only thing that's a bit of a pain in the backside, I've been hit a little bit just lately with a few more returns than usual. I don't usually get a great deal anyway, but I think in the last maybe 6 weeks, I've got about 5 returns, which is unusual for me. And that kind of throws a bit of a small spanner in the works, in so much as those funds get immediately put on hold until the case is resolved. But it's just one of those. But I think that generally the feedback for managed payments has been really, really positive. I've certainly no complaints. It's slightly more expensive now than it was before managed payments, but obviously we're not getting the PayPal fees as well. It just makes the process of buying from eBay sellers that bit more palatable for the general public as well, because there's more payment options. Groovy, groovy. Getting many more questions. South Yorkshire. Josh's Weekly. Yeah, I would imagine that's the same. I just left it on daily, to be honest. I've no preference either way. Whatever suits you. I must admit, when PayPal were taking the payments, it was nice to have that instant figure. Yeah, obviously you got a big bill in the one go kind of thing, as opposed to them taking it as they go. But it was nice to be able to have that figure that you can just call on to invest at a moment's notice, kind of thing. There we go. Why is it more expensive? It's just flat rate 10%, or am I missing something? It's my understanding that the fees are slightly more. I need to go into the drawdown. This is going to be the subject of a video coming up, actually, because I don't think anybody's afraid of it, so to speak, but there's been a little bit of confusion caused. I think it's mostly a case of people just don't like change. PayPal's been a staple with eBay for such a long time. People are very, very used to it, and a lot of people are afraid of change. Like I say, the immediate response has been very, very positive. But to dot the I's and cross the T's, I think it might be something that's worthwhile doing a video on for you guys, just to drill down on the details and the costs. But like I say, my understanding is it is a bit more expensive than it was prior to managed payments, as far as eBay fees are concerned. Welcome, Keely. How you doing, my dear? Right, let's get this on the road. Let's get these speakers giveaway. Like I say, if you just joined us, what we're giving away is 2 of these speakers. These are Daewoo party speakers. We've got colour changing, flashy lights. Got a bit for your microphone in the back. Perfect time of year to get something like this. So this will be coming out to you. What day are we on? Wednesday. Possibly by the end of the week. Certainly no later than the beginning of next. Right, first question up, we're going to have a bit of a speed round. This is something I should have prepared earlier. Completely unscripted. Let's check for guns. It's not a case of entering. I'm just going to ask you a quick question. First person with the correct answer gets it. Okay, Gary CK's got a few more. Any new people just joining us? Anybody in from Manchester? Okay, I'm just scrolling through the questions. This will be interesting. And I'm just stalling for time because I can't think of a bloody question. Rumble through it. Yeah, man. This is what it's all about. This is what live is all about. Boo, Manchester. Lovely jubbly. Right, here we go. First question up, and it's a speed round. It's a very, very simple question. The first person to correctly spell my hometown of Chorley, go. Somebody's going to get it. I said that really quietly, didn't I? Who's going to get it? Who got the question? Do you guys need me to repeat that? It would look so. There you go. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Who's first? Ketan, it was you this time. You missed out last time by the narrowest of margins, but we have the first winner, Ketan. It's definitely you this time. I'm just double checking, going back. So well done, my friend. That's you. Stick this. So what can I stick this? You can see there. There you go. These are ones from my stock here, actually, so I'm not going to get it out and show you because they're all kind of new. They're fancier than they look, and they're quite a substantial thing. Yeah, Katzen. That was just one of them. We've got another one, by the way. We'll do that in a minute. See if we can get a few more people hovering around the 20 viewers at the minute. Your phone is terrible. But did you spell it wrong, Ben? Here we go. So let's see what we're catching up. Yes, nice one, Ketan. No speed rounds. I'm too slow. Yeah, okay. I'll try and I'm scratching around for another question, but I'll come up with another one that's probably a little bit more relevant. Something that takes a bit more brain power, not necessarily reselling related, because this is just a bit of fun. That's what we're here for. Ketan, just do me a favor. Can you message your channel? Oh, I'm going to do this now. Yeah, send me an email to dave@shedlife.uk with your address details, and I'll get it out to you, mate. That's dave@shedlife, SHEDLIFE.uk. Rugby league, if you're from Chorley, I won't win. We're local to you. This is not the physique of a rugby player, Keely. Keely demands a recount. Yep, done it. Ketan still won. Can I check the result? I can. Yep. Definitely Ketan. Nice try, Keely. God loves a tryer. Okay. Evening, Smith to Ross. Welcome to this slapdash put together of this live. Right, so we've still got one more of these speakers to give away. I don't know if you guys can see that. Really fancy, flashy, lighty things. Like I said, brand spanking new. Will come to you probably beginning of next week at the latest, I would have thought. Keep them, give them away, sell them. I've currently got these on my eBay store. Really, really slow sellers, but they go. Which is a shame, really, because they're a nice bit of kit. Okay. Everybody ready for question number 2? This is not a speed round. This is more probably how adept you are at Googling at this point, unless you already know. You may have already done a bit of Googling off the back of wondering what this channel is the hell's all about. I know it's the name of this channel is the source of a little bit of confusion, but I'm making no apologies for that. It's my background. Keely's going to give us some negative feedback. That's fine. It is coming by carrier pigeon, though, to be fair. Right. Just to give you a bit of a background about this channel and the reason it's called Avernus Biker Lifestyle when it's predominantly about reselling. Let me get this out of the way. The reason for that is I started a motorcycle club at the back end of 2009 called Avernus MCC, and originally this channel was the support to that. It's always been something that I've developed. But generally speaking, it's been about the biker side of life, reviews, rallies, events, this kind of stuff. And as my own career has developed, this is kind of what it's evolved into. It's been a positive transition as well, because there's been a massive amount of really, really lovely feedback, actually, because maybe originally getting into reselling at the back end of 2017, and then it's probably only been the last kind of 6 months this channel's been that had a massive swing over to reselling. The message that I've been getting from people that it's been helping them out is because of the pandemic and whatnot. A lot of people have lost their jobs or certainly fallen on hard times financially, and the information that I've been sharing through the channel have found really, really valuable, and they've been able to raise some extra money for themselves and pay the bills. And I'm getting sort of like 2-3 messages a week along those lines now, and it's the biggest compliment. It really is. I'm not doing this out of financial gain. In fact, I was bragging the other day that because I've gone over, I've been completely transparent, because I've gone over 1,000 subscribers on the channel now. The channel is now monetized, but in the first sort of like 2 weeks of monetizations, I've earned 78 pence. This time next year, Rodney, I'm not in it for the money. YouTube channels have to be phenomenally successful to earn anyway. That really isn't the point in doing it at all. Harley Davidson. No, it's not a Harley Davidson, Gary. Not giving away one of those. Maybe 100,000 subscribers, who knows. Yeah, so that's the reason I'm doing it. It's just to help people out, and also it's great for networking. I've been approached by people who have had wholesale lots as well that have only found out about me and my reselling thing through the channel. So it's a great way of networking. I'm sure there's people that are subscribed to the channel that, because of the channel, have been speaking to each other as well. So that's how everything is sort of like evolved and fit together as far as the channel is concerned. I am considering at the minute retitling it, because the title is so bloody confusing, to something similar but slightly more palatable. But the driving force behind that, it really is to spread the love. It's not to sort of like win any favors with anybody or anything like that. It's certainly not for financial gain. There are Amazon associate links in the videos, which if somebody buys anything through those associate links, then I get a bit of a chip. It's the same price for the purchaser, but I get a bit of a chip off Amazon. So it's all sort of like little bits and pieces. I don't mind sharing that. But at the end of the day, this channel is costing a lot more, considerably more in the way of hardware and time than I will ever make from it. So that's not what it's about. Anyway, I'm droning on. This is not the reason. We're going to give you a quick flash once more. This speaker, we've just given one away about 10 minutes ago, although after me waffling, it probably seems like about 3 days ago. We gave the other one away. So we're going to give this speaker away. It should be out to you end of this week, beginning of next. And the question is, And we've got the first correct answer. Accuracy is an important one. This channel is called Avernus Biker Lifestyle. And the question is, where does the word Avernus come from? Or should I say, where does the name Avernus come from? To be more accurate. And we have a correct answer. I thought, no, we've got some answers. We've got different answers. Nice. Well, this honestly, I didn't expect it. There is. I'll tell you the reasons I went with Avernus for the bike club initially in a minute, but that's really cool. That Ben is the winner. You did get it, mate. Honestly, see, and it was quite an accurate one. It is from Italy, and it is a volcanic crater near Naples, Cuma, and probably around about the same kind of region in Italy. So Ben is the winner of the second speaker. Well done, mate. 2 thumbs up. Just to pad that out a little bit, the reason that I was looking for something a little bit off the wall as far as the names was concerned, and according to Roman mythology, it's a lake actually. The crater is now a lake in southern Italy, and because it was a very, very deep volcanic well, and because of the noxious gases that it emits, it's been known to kill birds. It's that awful, this bloody lake. But because of the depth of it, according to Roman mythology, it was thought to be the entrance to the underworld. So I kind of thought, gothic-y, bikery, that kind of stuff. That's where the relation comes to. And the club that I was involved with did actually organise a massive rally near Blackpool called the Underworld Rally. All links in nicely. So the winner is Ben. So Ketan and Ben, if you can both email me at dave@shedlife.uk with your address and contact details. Stick your number on there as well, just in case I give you a buzz to verify the details. I'll just stick Ben's correct answer up. There you go. Very quick, that, Ben. I think that must have been within seconds. I did actually think that it'd take longer. Not that it'd take you longer to type, it'd just take longer generally. Far too slow. Don't be sure, Gary. I'll do another one before long. Belting. Lots and lots of, yeah, my channel. Nice one, Gary. Yeah, not quite. Romans. Yeah, but what have the Romans ever done to us? Well, in this case, they've just won Ben a speaker. Right, I'm going to take a few more questions. If you guys have got anything more before I wrap this up. I probably did. I probably did explain not so long ago, but I'm getting old now, so I forget these things. It's the old walking into a room and forgetting stuff, you know. I've never won anything before. I bet you have. And I think you probably are, Ketan and Ben, but you're both in the UK, aren't you? You can imagine these things take a few stamps, like, you know. Oh, like Ben's getting all emotional. Any plans on any more lives? That's a good question, that's Chris. What I'd like to do, I mean, I'm very conscious with the channel just lately that it's getting a little bit samey. I know most people, if not all of you, like the car boot videos, is for obvious reasons they're going to be fewer and further between. The picking videos as well, they're always good news because for the similar reasons that you can see what other people are picking up, it's good to sort of like stick items on your own bundle list and things like that. And orders that are going out the other end that have sold in a process. So you get a real figure of how much things are going for. I suppose they're equally as good, but I'm very conscious that I need to mix up the content as well as far as variation's concerned. That was a long answer, Chris. The short answer is yes, there will be, and I am going to try and get hold of another a reasonably well-known reselling YouTuber and do a bit of Q&A. Nice one. Thanks very much, Reseller Kid. What's your name, by the way? It's a bit long-winded, the Reseller Kid. Groovy. So I'll get these out in the post. In fact, I'll do. They're all, like I say, coming from my Amazon stock. So I'll get them fulfilled after I finish this live and get the ball rolling. It actually tells me when I'm doing when I'm reclaiming stock from my Amazon inventory, it does give me like a ridiculous lead time, like 8 to 10 days or something like that. But usually, and probably because of their own internal processes, Amazon just send it out as they would if it was sort of like a normal sale, which is great. See you later, tea cakes. All the best to you. Right, I shall wrap that up here, folks. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, obviously, please click subscribe. It really helps us out. This video will get posted up afterwards on the channel as well. So if you want to, well, God only knows why you'd want to watch me waffling back, but hey, you might want to go through the comments on the video. That's groovy, but give it a thumbs up as well. Helps the spread of the channel, helps spread the love. You guys are absolutely the best possible audience anybody could have. It really is a compliment that you come in with me on this wibbly wobbly journey. There's some people that subscribe to the channel that are more experienced than I am. I like to think that the waffle that I spout is helpful to a lot of people as well. But I always find that even if you've got a group of people that are all at the same level, it's better. The hive mind is more effective than individuals as far as motivation's concerned, as far as bouncing ideas off are concerned. And there's always going to be something that you know that other people don't know. And we're all in this to make a few quid. Otherwise, why would we be doing it? That's obvious. But it's a massive marketplace. None of us are in competition with each other because, particularly in this age of more shopping being done online, then now's the time to act. Oh, here we go. We've got some pearls here. Yeah, Reseller Kid live streams. Yeah, quizzes. Good idea. Get a higher CPM rate for YouTube if you post more educational videos. Show to do this. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, that, Keely. I'm enjoying winging it and making it up as I go along. I suppose the fact that this channel has kind of boomed really, really quickly over the last couple of months especially, it is testament to the fact that kind of doing something right. But like I said before, I'm conscious about it getting stale or just being very repetitive all the time. Always, mate. We're always going to have a party. Nice one. That high compliment, Ketan. Thanks very much indeed. Probably nothing to do with the fact that you just won a speaker, but I'm sure that's not biased your opinion in any way. No, thanks, mate. I mean, I enjoy doing them, and I'm a bit of a geek anyway. So as far as the production side is concerned as well, I enjoy fiddling around and see what's possible. Right, you lovely lot. I shall bid you a fond farewell. Thanks very much indeed for all your support on the channel. Again, it's really appreciated. I will do. I'll try and get another video out early next week, and I shall bid you a fond farewell. Adios for now.